Mama praying ain't night, yeah, no scared for me. Out here in these trenches, boy, same story. Running up that check, no guts, no damn glory. Spin around that block, boy, make it seem good.
We back. What's going on, fellas? You already know, man. What's going on? YouTube world out there, you already know, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, because we are High Society Podcast, man. This is episode 58, and I'm your host, B High. Queasy's Way in the building, Sash24 in the building, and don't forget to hit us up for some of this High Society merch. Get the t-shirts, ladies and gentlemen. But
I still ain't get no shirt yet, man.
I got the shirts in the car for you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah, you need a shirt.
It's like a uniform for us, man.
You need a shirt. You definitely need a shirt. But nah, I got them in the car for. But what's going on, fellas? Like, this past couple days been real crazy, man. And, you know, points start with nothing else. You know what I mean? Just rest in peace to King Von, man. You know, sad situation. Very sad situation.
Real, rest in peace to that young brother, man.
He was murdered, shot and killed. I mean, you call that a murder, right? I mean, can you like?
But my boy, one thing I give my boy, man, he died like he lived, my nigga. Bang, you feel me?
For real.
Right.
He ain't let go either.
You feel me?
So what happened? Like, cause they got videotape out now, like.
So from the surveillance tape, it looked like, you know, it was a fight that started in the back of the club, which got out of the club, and I ain't gonna, from the view of it, Von was tearing that boy ass up. You know what I'm saying?
Who you fighting?
The guys, Quando Rondo's crew.
Mm-hmm.
So it was somebody in the crew, and the nigga was falling. He was whooping his ass, or he was getting the best of him. Somebody came out of the truck and off the left hand side and came around and shot him point blank.
You see the whole crowd breaking shit.
Yeah, and point blank, and you could tell it was a bad shot. You know what I'm saying? Because then when he was rolling around, you could see it went through. You know what I mean? Like if he got shot here or like in the front, it went through the back because you could see his t-shirt start getting red in the back.
See, the video I seen must have been not the right one, because you got the clear video.
Yeah, I ain't see that.
I seen the first joints that come out, you know, the little grainy joints, but like that's crazy. Like it's just so sad, bro, to see people just.
You know what that thought made me think about it? Like that could have been Troy Ave right there. Like that night, the same shit could have been Troy Ave right there. Like, but his situation somehow he got the gun out the nigga hand like type shit.
Yeah, somebody still passed away in that situation as well. Like just like in the King Von situation, like it was more people that passed away, not just him.
Not just him.
Like and then a couple more people got shot. Like, but how do you even like you said he wasn't even in Chicago. Like the first time when I first heard of it, I thought, damn, bro, this nigga was in. But, you know what I mean? Because he still go back to old block and shit like that.
But Atlanta been turned up. That's why him and Dirk got a case out there. Like he been turned up out there.
He been having challenges out there, bro.
And it's not even the people that live. Like T.I. say it all the time, bro. It's not the people like the Atlanta natives type of shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like they not the ones down there.
Quando from Savannah, man. He ain't from Atlanta, man.
So, yeah, but like he was referring to like all the rappers and people from, you know, everybody moved to Atlanta. That's like the Black Mecca. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody moved there, so you got people with problems and stuff that's not even from Atlanta.
And that case really fucked them up. That case, that last year case with the whole shooting in Atlanta, fucked a lot of shit up to what it turned out to be now. And what I mean by that is Von was chilling with Lil Durk and THF Zoo all the time. Them three niggas, you couldn't separate them niggas. And every event they went to was kind of like it wasn't an upscale, but you know, it was
arenas.
It was arenas because it was a main artist, right? You got Lil Durk.
Yeah.
So when that happened, now the system says, all right, you can't be next to him, you can't be next to me, or y'all three got separate. Y'all can't be with each other at all.
Yeah. So
while
now,
it's still pending.
Yeah.
And then you can't hold a gun because now that's why King Von went down. Because he had possession of a gun. Mm-hmm. So now you can't get better not get caught with a gun.
See, that's crazy. Like you catch a case trying to protect yourself, And when something you can't protect yourself no more, they take that away from you. Now when something really happened where you need to protect yourself, you don't have it. Feel what I'm saying? But like that shit is just crazy how you get caught up in them situations in the first place.
I'll tell you this though, man. Once your life that God gave you was in jeopardy, man, you can't listen to a man and tell you what to do with your motherfucking life. Like you can't handle a gun like that. Like you feel me?
At all.
That shit beyond. I mean,
then,
man can't give you this back, baby.
But then he probably looking at it. He probably looking at it like, yo, nah. What if I just get caught with it? Now I gotta go back and I'm fucking up all this money and shit. Like you probably looking at it like that.
You know, I think that's his second. He's not that wouldn't be his first felon. You know what I mean?
In Georgia, different.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like
it's a fucked up situation, man. And especially in those like brawls, man. It's real dangerous, man, because you don't know who has who. You know what I mean? I've been in a situation like that, and I had to tackle somebody that was going to try to stab me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I thank God my peripheral vision seen the guy coming up. You know what I'm saying? I would have never seen that. You feel me? And that's how it really is with those brawls, yo. Like, it's a scary thing, dog.
It was a brawl that came by and shit, mommy, y'all. That happened at some club in Elizabeth not too long ago. It was what the fuck club it was. They whatever it was, the dude they get into a shootout. One of the dudes kill these dudes. His friends, the dude friends that got killed come start shooting at the dude that killed their friend. Elizabeth police burned down, start shooting at the dude that shoot at the old boy. They get into a shootout with them and car chase, get away and they get locked up. Like, but that shit was a couple years back. I can't even think of this shit though. Like,
yeah, them shits is not good.
Them clubs ain't really no like go-go bar. Niggas drunk, like got guns, egos, and females around. It's like it's a disaster waiting to happen. Like,
and that's what
like a recipe for it. You feel me?
I said that to y'all. I was like, did he really need that bag?
And then you the one who lit. So all the girls, you know what I mean? They looking at you. You know how motherfuckers. You said ego. Yeah, motherfuckers probably can't handle that. You feel
he
was
shining. He
had on 2 watches like he always do. I don't know why people do that. But
the baby blue, so he was standing out. You know what I mean? You could see him from far. You know what I'm saying?
But even like on the deeper level, right? You know, me personally, I believe in manifestation. You know what I mean? If you say something enough, if you talk about certain things enough, you more than likely to draw that certain energy to you. You know what I mean? Like, is it safe to say that some of these things, not just him, because you got other Chicago rappers who diss his passed away friends.
Yes.
He did it.
Yeah.
Probably like a couple. How long ago was that FBG Duck passed away?
A couple months ago.
Like right after. I think he was like the first one to do it.
But see, that's. Yeah, I ain't gonna cut you off.
Nah, but it's like that's just like weird to me, like dissing dead people. Like,
but also he put that shit in his music too, though, bro. King Von, this last time that he just came out with this album with that feature that with Fabio Foreign, I Am What I Am.
Yeah.
He says it. He said if I should die, I'm boosting the murder rate. You know what I'm saying? Like he said it. Like it's like you said, manifestation. Like he's saying.
You think about him being in Chicago, but that shit ain't even come from Chicago. That's the crazy part about it, though. Like
our world is too connected. Yo,
but see, that's what I just said.
But all this shit, that shit wasn't even like no gang banging shit right there. That was just some rap beef. To be honest with you, like that wasn't even no gang banging.
No, but this is what I'm saying. Just manifestation. Like, look, Biggie said he was ready to die.
I don't see Chicago different, man. You could be talking about anything in the world and still catch 100 rounds. Out there, like, you feel me?
Nah, I get you with the Chicago thing, but he still manifests that shit.
I'm saying, yeah, because
you got the Chance the rappers who don't rap about none of that. He from Chicago.
But I guarantee you this: if somebody was to catch Chance the Rapper slipping, he would see every bit of violence that any other nigga that rap violent. I guarantee it. I bet you that shit they like that pistol
right.
busted, head bust open, nigga. Don't get that positive. Take that shit off, nigga. Yeah. That's all they want. You feel me? All that positive shit. Like, I don't mind. You feel me, bro?
Nah,
the same shit gonna happen to him. You feel me?
So you don't think like that type of shit.
But
but you think like I think that shit is just corny. Period. Like even if it's not bringing no bad energy to you, like. Just like where people like sometimes I ain't never hear that.
Sometimes
shit.
people don't come out and say it though. A lot of people some people be think about death a lot. Like, you feel me? And some people like I mean, it weigh on some people like you feel me. Even though everybody know everybody got to go at some point. Sometimes I think that shit weigh on certain people like though, like you feel me.
At certain times.
Yeah, so a person just like may speak on it, like bring it up a little more. That another person might bring it up, like then it might just like, oh, you manifested though, like.
And the lifestyle you living.
And that definitely plays a part.
You see
too.
a man's dropping, you see other man's dropping, you see
going
other
to jail
man's
for
dropping.
100
They going to jail.
years. Yeah.
Now you thinking like, shit, I could be next. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my man's. Like,
Yeah.
Right, you ain't got a point.
But you know when it comes to the point of rappers disrespecting like people that died, that got killed, right? But you think it's part of it is because they actually get attention from it, like fans and shit be.
I think that shit generations old, bro. That's like a different animal right there. You can't even like really compare that to nothing else, like though.
yeah, that's
You saying
That shit,
so that
I'm talking about that's like. You watch play Mortal Kombat and shit like Sub-Zero and Scorp. That's what that shit. That season them niggas mind me. That BD and GD shit. That's what that shit mind me.
Oh, so you saying that's specific to?
Yeah, they generate that shit generations old, like really beef. Like I'm talking about grandfather shot uncle, great uncles and smart. Like I mean, it's deep. Like look at Google Lil Yummy Sanders and shit. Google him, like you feel me?
Nah, I get what you're saying. It's kind of like in LA how shit is, but it's
exactly,
like it's
yeah.
even more deep rooted.
Then it's like you got mothers, fathers
back.
that's really into that shit. That's really that though. Like the kids getting raised up in that shit though. Like
Look at King Von.
The shit that's crazy how intense that is that you just described is how close they is to each other. Like.
I'm saying, right? I'm talking about they dress alike, they like the same shit, they talk alike, everything. But them motherfuckers is bitter, raw enemies.
But you would think like you would think like yo they live kind of like you from over here, we from over here type shit. Like,
yeah.
But they from like the same area. Type
Only
shit,
alleyways are separating them and shit.
That's another thing about Chicago. The way the back alleyways set up, like that shit is weird.
It's terrible.
It seemed like that shit was designed like that on purpose or something. Like why would you even?
They know like there's gonna be a lot of turf wars here. Niggas some alleyways, like niggas. I mean,
like why would you even put those like that?
And then the alleyways, then you got the houses, like the apartment houses set up where they got the stairs and shit. So,
so you
can sit out. This is real.
And then just thinking about that shit though, son. If a certain group or gang killed a bunch of your friends and family members, bro, like you think you gonna be too respectful for them? No, just be honest though. Like when shit generation though, like I was talking about your father went through it, your uncle went through it. Now you growing up now, and you and your man them going through it. Man, it's gonna be like I could just see how a person could just be so cold, like
especially Dirk.
Yeah, like so cold to that
Especially
shit though. Look at Dirk. I mean, L's he took though. Like
he took a lot of L's,
yeah.
Like
don't get a fuck. They gave, I mean, allegedly niggas gave him two.
Of course,
niggas gave him two.
Allegedly.
But this is what I'm saying. Like with Dirk, like you think this shit gonna affect him long term? I think it's gonna fuck him up. Cause like
I don't think it's gonna fuck him up.
Nah, I ain't talking about like fuck him up as far as like his career, like he gonna go down and no shit like that. I mean just like that gotta be a lot. Like you lost mad people. Like
at some point he probably gonna start like we gonna start like probably like start rocking home, like he probably get a mature like see one thing I can respect about Chief Keef, a nigga wanna say what they wanna say, like, oh he don't be with his hang with the niggas no more. I know why Chief Keef don't hang with niggas no more. Like you feel me? He realized the writing on the wall. Like this shit ain't no. That's like that shit ain't gonna get me nowhere. But this shit gonna bring me down, my nigga. Like
yeah, he kind of. Now that you put it that way, I get it. Like he
kind of
smart
isolated.
enough.
He don't do drill music no more. You don't see him dissing nobody. No, he don't do none of that shit no more. Like he just be like.
So he don't do the whole smoking tooth and shit.
Nah,
like
you ain't hear him talk like that in a long ass time. Like
I ain't really listen to Cheeks. I'm gonna be honest. I liked it the old shit. Like I liked it this shit. I ain't gonna lie.
He got some new shit too. Like that's like that. He can still keep himself relevant and shit with like, but. I'm just saying, like I see the the maturity in them, like
self-preservation. You probably looking at it. You feel me? Like even Fredo, look at he passed away due to some. It wasn't violence though. He was out there with him though.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that like the people who around Chief Keef for the most part, they be good.
The only one probably still be out there and be in a little like out still be outside too much. Like it's Reese probably like you feel me?
Yeah.
Reese,
but I don't really consider him like he never really like he kind of just stayed like.
But Reese, I mean, it's somebody though. You feel me?
No, what I'm saying is like you know how Dirk when he popped off, he went to Atlanta, did his thing. Chief Keef went out to LA, did his thing. He kind of just he never really seemed like he associated with one side or the other. Like
and he didn't take off like that either.
Cause it don't seem like Chief Keef and Dirk really like mess with each other like that.
Nah, they not. They ain't that they don't mess with each other. They both just doing their own thing.
Different
like, you feel
lanes,
me? Yeah,
yeah.
it's like niggas doing their own thing. They cool vibes. They just have videos. They all together. Like you feel me? I think it's like in Miami or something.
And personally, I think Lil Durk is actually rising higher than
I'm super
Chief.
surprised about that. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Dirk is like a mainstream artist now. Like,
He is.
But
I'm super surprised
the thing
about
about
that. I
that
ain't gonna
though,
lie.
but you can't really talk about Dirk without saying Chief though. Like anytime you
can't,
talk about
yeah.
Dirk, you gonna mention Chief because it's how they brought up. Like,
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. So why a lot of these, like a lot of rappers give, like Dirk more credit than they do Chief Keef? If
because Dirk more popular, and Dirk probably more social than Chief. Chief like come off like he not really like a social type of person.
Yeah,
like
he
you don't
can't
do
really
interviews and none of that
conversate
shit
too
though.
well.
Like, you don't do none of that
nah,
shit.
yeah,
Like,
you're right. It's just I guess it's a personality
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah,
you kind of like Dirk a little more, you know, because
Yeah,
he's
he-
open
he-
up.
More
Yeah,
marketable,
Yeah.
as they say.
yeah, and like you, all that more you had Dirk music, Dirk open up to you, tell you how you feeling. Chief ain't doing none of that shit really like that in his music.
I ain't gonna lie. Smoke. Matter of fact, oh yeah, man. Welcome home, my man. Smoking
yeah,
Beastie, man.
yeah, something like
Welcome
that.
home, man. I forgot to say that. Cause he was playing some Dirk shit last night. That's usually how I get put up on artists that I usually don't listen to if I'm in the car with somebody else.
Dirk got a lot of shit.
It
Dirk
was.
got some
I ain't
shit.
gonna hold you. He had some shit. And I know that like
Dirk, tough. Dirk. Like,
everybody
light
else they
years
like
better than he
Dub,
used to
but
be,
like I ain't never really listened to it like that.
Yeah,
It's alright.
he got light years ahead of these better than he used to be. Like,
But but you think that shit could like gonna stop? Like,
nah.
right?
It's too much bloodshed shit.
He going right back down there, bro. That was 600 Breezy. That nigga's a wild cannon.
I see. I don't know, man. I don't know,
talking
man,
that
because
mall shit,
they
nigga.
ran up on him in that mall, bro.
They
Like,
ran up on the
and
mall.
like, I mean,
He ain't put his
keep it
bags
100.
down.
I know his homies probably got on his ass about that shit though. Like real
Yeah,
talk, like he
yeah.
put like
He ain't put his bags down.
real shit. You feel me?
that bro, it's certain
But
things.
then why do all that shit like now, like with the whole
Yeah,
steppers?
but he be all them with niggas.
You ain't got a choice.
And then he be right. It's like to me, I feel like he be writing checks that like them niggas that live on them blocks gonna have to cash like though. Like you feel me, bro? Like that's the only thing I be saying about that shit though. Like.
Yeah,
Like you get what I'm saying, bro? I don't.
yeah,
Then you got money and shit. You got like cars.
you out the way. Like,
Yeah, you
them
feel
niggas,
me?
Like,
but
like,
you want to start violence and shit.
But you want to keep arguing back and forth with niggas who outside, like you know what I mean?
But to his point, what I think like certain artists when they come in and get popular from a certain thing, you ain't got no choice but to keep doing it, even if you personally don't want to do it no more. It's like certain people don't have the talent to switch it up
You took the
and do
words right out my
something
way.
else.
You ain't got no talent. You ain't got no. That's what you gotta do that though.
Like look at Hov. Look at Hov's career. Every step in his life correlates with his music career.
Yeah.
You could go to albums. Probably got like 3-4 albums that all sound like with the same content. Then the next 3-4 got certain content where he was at in his life.
Yeah.
His last 2 albums is on some different shit. Like
Nah, you right.
a lot of people don't got the talent to actually
challenge
do that.
themselves. Like I can't make an album like I'm still hitting the block, got bottles and shit outside.
Yeah,
and
like, he
shit
can't
like
make
that.
Reasonable Doubt today.
Nah,
That don't make sense.
not at all. Not at all.
One artist can get away with that though. For some reason, it's Pusha T. He gets away with it a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
He
Pussy,
gets away with that shit.
pussy golded. That's why, man.
He gets away with that shit.
Pussy be talking that talk. Like, you feel me? But his brother said some real shit. Though.
gets
I mean,
away
you
with
look
that
at
shit.
trap music different though. I ain't gonna.
What his brother say?
Wasn't No Malice. He
Yeah.
like he said, man, you know how many people probably died and got killed like with like that our music bumping in their soundtrack of their cars and shit like that.
Yeah.
And like you be thinking about how you outside running around all day, you ain't got nothing but that type of shit on in your car. Like probably you feel me? You ain't got rare nigga got some R&B on his car. You probably got some shit up here like nigga probably outside listening to vinyl music that out living that shit got killed. You feel me? Or you feel me?
Man, cause he be out there with them. So like, he was the only rapper I seen, Chicago rapper I seen that actually was like a mainstream or like almost mainstream rapper that still go back over there like type
And he
shit.
bought his bra. He got this bra Asian all of them just walking through that violent ass neighborhood casual. You feel me? I'm good. I'm with Vaughn.
He brought the baseball player out there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're looking at it like that. I don't even think it's that like it's crazy, but
Probably
like
police
it's
probably be sitting out there all night. Probably like new community be and shit like that.
like you got regular days, bro. It's not like you feel me. It's not, I don't think it's some shit like you gotta, cause you got kids be out there. They be out there chilling. Like I'm pretty sure armed to the teeth with that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Ready to go. You feel me?
But you know, it's always like that. Like everybody that look at Newark or whatever as like people that don't live there, or
From the
people
outside,
they look at it as, oh my God, like. But when you grow up there, you know, you recognize it. You used to it. It don't look. It's not bad.
You don't know nothing else unless you well traveled at a young age and shit like that.
But it's not bad though, cause that's where you come from. It's not bad, you know.
It's
from
like,
people,
it's normal.
It's
you don't
normal.
know nothing else.
It's normal. But you know, you would have a hard time if you go out to Springfield somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some different other areas.
Shit be boring as hell in that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
All houses, no stores, no type of foot traffic, nothing. I don't think I could grow up on the block with no foot
sidewalk.
Traffic. Shit, the block I grew up on had very little foot traffic, and I can't think. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yo, man, we gonna get into this artist spotlight of the week, man. Check out my boy Skrilla Marley. You feel me? His new joint called "Hold On Wait." Riley Rings.
Hold on, wait, all my niggas show face. 800 for a Louis belt, cause Disney Mays ain't fake. Hold on, wait, got 30 racks in my safe. I walk around with some flash money, cause they don't mind him whole weight. Hold on, wait, not more smoking on pain. Pressure pack for the Thraga boys, we make a mess in the scene. Hold on, wait, she gave me head while I face. 3.5 in the backwood, my weed's never laced. And I'm that nigga from the 8, run up on me, we gon' spray. Pussy niggas try to hit a lick, my Zos say sac passe. My boule, unale, loaded Dracos, fuck the jakes. Niggas know that I don't play. Slap a bitch, I think I'm cray. I just fucked your bitch, I caught a body in my messages. All these hoes so simple, show her money, they get wet as shit. She's a eater, she gon' eat my dick for the hell of it. Pass her to the squad, now they gon' drill her like they Nella shit. In and out, stall them out. Goofy niggas want that clout. I'm a boss, now check them out. I'ma show them what I'm about. I'm a Zo, just check my flag. Jersey nigga from my swag. And if these niggas say they getting money, then that shit is sad. Cause I'm the one they been talking about. Asked around, we was popping out. We them niggas who been snatching bodies when a body drop, nothing to talk about. Easy boy, better watch your mouth. I said easy boy, better watch your mouth. Beef with me, I'ma see a nigga and I'm gon' cap and that's on sight. Hold on. Wait, all my niggas show face. 800 for a Louis belt, cause Disney Mays ain't fake. Hold on, wait, got 30 racks in my safe. I walk around with some flash money, cause they don't mind him whole weight. Hold on, wait, not more smoking on pain. Pressure pack for the Thraga boys, we make a mess in the scene. Hold on, wait, she gave me head while I face. 3.5 in the backwoods, my weed's never laced.
She know I'm the man, cause I put a man's on. Now she wanna link my friends, Dude tryna run off, he a strain now. This glizzy on me, don't jam now. Baby, do you move, this a dance song. If you getting money, put them bands up. We can't ride if you not stand up. Can't let the fuck nigga get me jammed up. She been drinking, I'm off the Patron. We gon' fuck in the car, cause it's long ride home. She gon' break out that weed, I'ma roll out that strong. Quit the boy, me and fly, I be switching time zones. I makes my designer be wearing the fly. All this weed smoke, nigga, you call me your highness. Gotta know when to drop the coat, shit be like science. I cut that bitch off quick, it should be lying. Prices out, nigga, jack prices. Weed man taxing, fuck around jack. These rap niggas cat, no action. 10 on the watch like I get back ends. Just in the trench getting bags in. Like my eyes red, nigga fucking vaccine. Yeah, this dick with a passion. Don't got way fly, they know what's cracking.
Hold on, wait, all my niggas show face. 800 for a Louis belt, cause Disney Mays ain't fake. Hold on, wait, got 30 racks in my safe. I walk around with some flash money, cause they don't mind him whole weight. Hold on, wait, not more smoking on pain. Pressure pack for the Thraga boys, we make a mess in the scene. Hold on, wait, she gave me head while I face. 3.5 in the backwood, my weed's never laced.
Yo, we back. That was Hold On Wait, man, but 5 Rings.
They had a lot of
Skrilla Marley.
They had a lot of, you know, they was kicking the leg like Michael in that motherfucker.
Yeah, he had some dances. But he killed that shit, though. I fuck with that shit.
Nah, for real. Especially the second verse was dope.
Yo, what's up? Yo, you know we got a new president today.
Yeah, man.
Sleepy
Y'all
Joe.
got a new
Sleepy
president
Joe.
today. Yeah,
Sleepy
I ain't got no
Joe.
president today.
You ain't vote?
No, sir. I vote none of the above. That was my vote. None of it. I thought all of them was wrong.
But you know they had the weed legalization.
You ain't vote for that either?
Nah.
They had that on there. We won that shit anyway. So
Yeah, people there.
Yeah.
said people gonna vote for it.
It's gonna take a couple years. It might take like 1 to 4 years. They got
To
4
do
years
what?
to develop a plan. Like how they gonna be able to, you know, develop
Regulated and all that. Yeah,
regulate.
yeah.
So they have 1 to 4 years.
use the plan
they gonna
already?
be like, basically, how we gonna make this so we keep these poor weed niggas out? And then,
All they gotta do is take the blueprint of what's going on in
With the-
other states.
And just open up a little bit more dispensaries and just take the blueprint from the medical marijuana program and switch it over to the recreation.
So you think they call him Sleepy Joe?
Yeah, man.
You think he gonna be able to get this country back where make America great again in a sense?
White's only bathrooms will be back in 2 years, man. Joe Biden's playing.
Oh man, nah, I think he is though.
The Biden plan.
I think with Shorty on the side, Kamala, I think she gonna be running the country.
Mass incarceration going.
Why you say?
triple.
Oh, you saying like she gonna be? What you trying to say?
She gonna be the mastermind behind like all the important decisions and moves. I promise you.
I'm telling you, Joe Biden look like a ghost a little bit, like real shit. Like he got hair plugs or something.
Yeah,
like,
he
it
do.
look-
You
it
can
look-
tell.
It look weird.
You can tell,
Texas
right?
Mint looking, man.
You can tell the hair
weird.
plug
Yeah,
treatment.
he look like he looked transparent, like his skin, like.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Kamala
Yeah.
Harris, she's the first black
Vice
vice
president.
president and the first female vice
Mm-hmm.
president.
I ain't impressed.
You ain't impressed?
Nah, I ain't impressed.
She not like people say she not really black, right? Cause she
That's ignorant. I think that's so ignorant. To
Sad.
say that she not really black, like that's so fucking
I
ignorant.
ain't gonna quantify her blackness. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
like
say
how
all
do
that.
you-
yeah,
you
that's what
quiet.
people say.
I
they
think because she don't identify like I'm saying. I don't think she identifies black. That's what I think they say.
But she did.
So what she say?
She said she's a black African American woman. She says that.
But I'm talking about like her family lineage though. You like I guess like
That's when it became convenient to say it.
yeah, it's like she was running for politics. She was in politics by then, like though. But I don't think. I don't know. Maybe me personally, and shit. I just don't like her police record towards her. That's the shit I don't like about it. You feel
Her
me?
police record was going.
Yeah, like you know,
used to
she
be a cop.
yeah, she used to be locking like say if your kid missed a certain amount of days in school and shit, whatever reason, she get your ass locked up. Your kid gets a diapers case on you and everything like that. So a lot of single mothers, you know, that be whatever you going through in that little area, that shit was affecting them and shit like that. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
Oh man, I ain't know.
But is that the fault of her or the fault of the actual people?
I'm saying I'm
You know what I'm
say
saying?
I think people just hated Trump so much that
they
they
just
just
take
was like,
anybody. Yeah.
like fuck it, like you feel me? Cause Joe Biden did some foul shit too.
Oh hell yeah.
He said some wild shit that I don't know how everybody ignore. And people think when I criticize,
Cause they don't like Trump that bad. They forget
Yeah,
about Trump
facts.
racing. They forget about Biden. Like we like this racist better.
yeah, cause he lying.
At least he lied to me. He give me the street now.
People think when I criticize Biden that I endorse Trump or some shit. That's just stupid. Like, but he did some wild. He said some wild shit. Like,
He did.
talking about lock them all up, and when they, you know what I mean, they got my sister, my daughter, all this wild shit. Like, what the
They're
fuck
gonna
is
put
he?
y'all back in chains. Look, Google that. They're gonna put y'all back in chains. Who was y'all back in and what chains, nigga?
See, what was he? See, this is what I'm saying. Like, how people forget about that type of shit.
I don't
He
think
said
people forget about
He
it.
said the Republicans
You know what
gonna
I'm
put y'all back in chains. Like niggas, like
I think
why
people,
niggas,
like you said,
black people just
just-
clapping. Or they don't know what's going on. I'm like, this motherfucker, is y'all listening to this motherfucker? Like,
That's like the racism that we used to. You dig what I'm saying?
What was Joe Biden? You talking about?
Yeah, like that's the racism we used to that shit. Like that shit ain't about nothing. The racism that Trump was coming with was on some malicious shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the nigga was coming on some like round the troops. We right in your front door. You know what I'm saying? That's how his racism was coming. And it was just like niggas couldn't take that shit.
and you know Trump still could be president again, like another 4 years.
Cause he didn't serve out the.
He ain't to do his another 8, so he might sneak back in the back door again. Like you feel me?
I doubt it though, because now you got her. Now you have a position, right? It's like chess. Now Camilla is like kind of in that
Oh,
lead.
you think she gonna run?
Oh,
That's
she
what I think.
definitely gonna run.
But
definitely run.
Trump is not gonna, cause he's not gonna win again. Cause
Hell no.
the element of surprise is over. The whole circus is be over. Then again, I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But then
Who
when the
knows?
real stories come out, because you know how shit come out 2 years later, 3 years later about what actually went down with the corona response.
It's gonna be a documentary. Trump
of course,
in office.
of
That's
course,
coming.
of course, that's coming.
Mark my
What
words.
happened to my man? He used to make all the 9/11 conspiracies and shit. The fat dude that always stretch out
Jones.
the. Yeah,
Alex Jones.
always stretch out the windbreakers and shit like that. Nah, not him from Detroit. He from Michigan.
Michael Moore.
Right. Yeah.
I ain't know.
Yeah, the windbreakers, man. He always got the big
Shit's cool.
windbreakers.
He
Yeah,
do.
you feel me? Yeah, it's my man. You
I heard
feel
they tried to silence him and shit.
me? Tried to. I ain't heard from him yet.
Yeah.
He do. He's a
He
radical.
talking about the bushes and all that shit. Yeah.
Like he's extremist. He's one of them extremist documentary motherfuckers.
Some man. All I know is they gonna have a Trump documentary soon.
They got one on Netflix, but I guess after his presidency.
Oh, I
some
haven't
shit.
seen
Yeah,
Yeah.
they gonna have the whole.
They
You know
gonna
what
have
I
some.
mean? The whole Trump presidency in office shit with the corona shit.
I'm
and
talking
all
about
that.
him and his wife used to be beefing so bad. They be walking down the red carpet. He be trying to hold her hand. She don't even want to hold that nigga
She
hand.
don't
like,
hold that
you feel
nigga
me?
hand.
I'm like, damn, she ain't.
And yo, that
She
you know
probably
that
don't like
says to me. I'm gonna be honest with you.
She
If
don't
your
like him.
if your woman don't like you,
She don't like him.
that says that
At least
says
in
a
public.
lot.
At least in
At
public.
least in
yeah.
public.
She only with him for because it's like it's probably easier just to stay right. And
She can't leave.
yeah, like
Fuck you gonna go?
She immigrant.
she don't want to be with Trump. Oh, she only
She
here because of Trump.
immigrant. She an immigrant too.
Yeah, she wasn't born in the United States.
Oh well, yeah. Trump is probably gonna, you know what I mean, hold that over her head type shit. Like the sucker he is, man.
Like, bitch, you act like you know.
But what I don't like, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I went try to take my family hiking today. You know what I mean? We go to this like up in the hills, Ringwood
They
area.
riding out.
Yeah. You could tell the white people mad as fuck. They mad as fuck.
I just
Like
seen
they
the
just
Hells
rude
Angels
as they rude
riding
rude
out.
now. Like they just the cop was mad rude with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
What
just
you mean?
aggressive. Like so it was no
Talking
parking.
about that Trump laws type shit.
Yeah, like it was no parking, and we was looking for parking, and it was a car in front of me. The white officer told the car, "Oh, you wait here 15 minutes. It might be a parking." Motherfucker told me, "Get back in the car." I said, "Sir, you just told the other person to wait 15 minutes. Can I wait?" "No, it's no parking. Get back in the car." You know what I mean? Like, and that's what they. And then as we got back in the car, we about to pull off. He stops our car to let somebody else out. You feel me? Like that type of, you could just tell, like, you feel me? Like they just mad. Like they mad. So real talk, watch where you go and just observe how these white motherfuckers gonna start moving. Like
You think Biden ain't gonna fix the so-called problems, like all the problems we have now,
Hell
like
no.
all the shit that Trump fucked up.
No.
Cause
You
it
think
been
he gonna
fucked
be
up
able to
before
fix it?
Trump. It been fucked up. Racist, this shit been here.
Cause every election that's the biggest sales pitch is the fix with the last motherfucker fucked up.
Yeah, nah. Nah.
It's just a fucking game, bro.
Honestly, it's the citizens, my nigga. It's us. It's us
You
that
gotta
have
stop
to.
voting like that. Like I told you, bro.
And we gotta start taking charge
look,
of
you
shit.
gotta be vote as a block, and you gotta put money behind that vote. Like that's
Exactly.
period. Like I don't know why black people can't understand that shit though. Like you not gonna do good, like politically, without you like having no money behind that shit though, bro. Like period. I'm
Other
talking about,
communities
you gotta,
do it. All other communities do it.
Like, I
Even
think
the
the police
Spanish
union
community.
so strong.
Exactly.
They put money behind them
Bingo.
them lawmakers and all that shit like that. You gotta put money behind that shit. Like
Word
you
up.
spend money on everything else. You gotta just throw some money together. It's like even rappers, right? I swear to God, I don't never understand why rappers don't put their money together and come out and start making get some type of law going as though, or get lawyers and shit together and get a law together that changed them, that allowed like celebrities to carry a gun or something like. Like to do, cause you once you might got a felony and all this, but now you a celebrity now, bro. You gotta protect yourself different, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Like you can't be like you get what I'm saying. Like you can't just be just moving around here different. Like all right, I got a felony. I can't protect myself though. But everybody in the world know who the fuck I got money though. Like
And they know who you is, where you gonna be.
yeah,
and all
I can
that.
see you not letting nobody be nobody that got violence on this shit carry no gun. All right, cool. But like a motherfucker got a drug charge 10 years ago, bro. You telling me
Yeah.
I can't protect myself now, bro?
Yeah,
Come
that's
on, bro. You
crazy.
feel me?
Yeah, but yo, that bring up another question, yo. Like we was just talking a couple episodes ago about independent artists signing independent instead of choosing to stay independent instead of
Instead
going
of
with
signing the record label.
label, right? But does that security management does that take a loss or it takes a W? You feel me? With you signing independent now, do you? is that independent label, whoever you sign with or whoever you rocking with, right? You independent. Are they putting that money into the security management like Interscope would?
I think that's still on the artist as far as your shit. It gotta be as far as your security.
As we see, right, from the whole King Von situation, where was the sprinters? Right, you know how sprinters the artists.
See, he's not. See, another thing. He's not. He's popular. He's a popular artist. He was a rising artist, but he wasn't as big as an artist like Lil Durk at the time. So he not gonna get all the perks that Lil Durk would get. Just like somebody, you coming in the locker room, you coming on the Lakers, you not gonna get the perks LeBron James get.
Right, but what about Juice WRLD, who was signed with Def Jam? No, Interscope. Motherfucker had security up the wazoo.
Security
He was the top dog.
Himself, man.
He was the top dog. If it was somebody still signing Interscope, but on his crew, it wouldn't have been the same level of security for him. Especially if they couldn't have been together.
And the C2 thing, I think about Von and them and shit like that. Like, they think about hiring security. Like, man, I get that to my homies. I get that money to my homies and shit. That's how I guarantee you probably think I can feed the guys with that. Like, but he say like that type of, like one of them, like homies like that. There's always a homie that's go beyond beyond the most for niggas and shit like.
Yeah. They said it was some guys were with him that had the gun.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. Did anybody on the other side of on Quando Rondo? That's his name, right? Did anybody on his side got shot too? Somebody on his side got shot.
The shooter, the person that actually shot King Von. The person that shot King Von got shot.
So they know
he didn't die though. He's just in the hospital right now. He's in custody in the hospital.
So they know that's the shooter already.
Yeah, they already came out with it.
I gotta watch this new video because I saw the initial joint. I saw the white truck and all that, but like I ain't really.
I zoomed up on my shit. I zoomed up. You know what I mean? I watched that shit like 10 times.
Because you got people on the internet now. You know how they do their investigations on the internet and try to indict motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie,
you see when he come out, nigga came out that from behind that van. You just see that shit, boom. You see the whole people scatter.
Yeah.
And then you see how his legs, the reaction with his legs, it was bad, bro. It was bad. I call them noodle legs. Like after you get shot, you can't get up. You know what I'm saying? Your legs is weak. Like that shit's bad, bro.
Then he just dropped the album too.
#1 in the country, dog. And then it goes back like to that.
Gonna go up now.
No, of course. But then it goes back, right? What's that saying? To gain the riches, to gain everything, but to lose your soul. Right? Yeah. It goes back to that statement. Like, these brothers out here is gaining the riches, they gaining the notoriety, but they losing their souls, my nigga.
Yo, you live all them years of your life fucked up, no money, in and out of jail. Probably when he was 26, so let's say 23 years of your life in Chicago, like nothing really going on. You get 3 years of living how you wanted to live and shit. And then you get taken out. Like,
it's so unfortunate, man.
But I'm gonna say he probably one day I said, man, enjoyed his life before he left, man. He definitely overachieved for him coming from his situation. He overachieved, like overachieved.
Like most people gonna live 80, 90 years and probably don't see as many things as he was able to experience.
Yeah. And capitalize on what he capitalized. But what I agree with Gilly the Kid was saying, you gotta recognize your blessing, young brother. Yeah, you gotta hold that. You gotta hold that, cause if you know you right, we all grew up on Clinton Ave, right? We all grew up, right? It's 8 of us, but us 3 just got a blessing and we was able to make it out, right? We gotta recognize that shit. You feel me? Because if you don't
move different,
you gotta move different. Because if you don't recognize that shit, he gonna take it right back.
Right.
Huh? You gotta move different, like especially like in the hookah lounge. Like then they get into a fight supposedly over some girl shit, like NBA YoungBoy something. I don't know, man.
That boy causing a lot of trouble, man.
But they got a whole bunch of shit on.
he causing a lot of trouble. Then he dropped out a song with Dickie. I was surprised with that combo.
Like, I don't know. He got a lot of issues with women and shit. Like
he got a lot of issues. Period.
Doing what he do, man.
But I'm saying that, but the girls be liking him though.
That's what I'm saying. He out there doing what he do. Fuck it.
Girl, Yaya Mayweather in love with that boy. Like,
for real.
You feel me?
Hey, it is what it is.
Under the wing.
It is what it is, man.
That
That's
nigga,
how I
I'm
feel
talking about
like
he flirt with other chicks on Instagram and everything. Like he don't be caring.
Yo, all right. This is a question to the fathers that have daughters. What did you see Mayweather's response to that?
What'd he say?
So he was just basically saying, I just want to make sure my daughter's happy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm riding out with her, whatever makes her happy. You know what I'm saying? And he was just saying that he know NBA YoungBoy where he came from. You know what I'm saying? So he know like he had a struggle, so he has a certain different type of temperament. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's talking about the race. He basically came from his young boy mother. He said I don't know how he was raised.
Exactly.
I was raised. It starts at home. It starts at home. Like he kept saying,
Exactly.
it starts at home. Like
Exactly.
it's funny as hell.
Oh, so he tried to send
So what-
shit.
I ain't looking at him. I'm looking at his mother. Like
Sending shots to
Now,
his
as a
mother.
father, do you like as that has a daughter in that predicament? What would you say about that situation?
Nah, man.
I know Mayweather think I hope I'm about to kill his little nigga. I already know as a father.
We ain't doing that.
I guarantee he thinking that shit. I hope I'm about to kill his little motherfucker, man. These niggas think his little nigga think he tough. I already know. I mean, he got a little money. I got all right, little bro. You think, all right, I'm gonna show you though. Like, I already know how you probably thinking as a father. Like though, like man, you got my daughter all up, cause you ain't gonna let nobody play with your daughter, bro. You ain't.
That's what I'm saying. We ain't doing that.
I mean,
We ain't doing that. We gonna have to do something about that.
father's love.
You gotta
man.
do something about it. I don't know. My daughter, she probably get upset with me. Probably, I don't know. Then that could backfire too.
It could.
It could backfire bad.
It could fuck up the relationship between the father and daughter.
Not only that, like it could fuck up her point of view on like and just start rebelling and doing wild shit. Like then once
She's
she
only
get
20.
yeah, then once she really get out of your control, like
You know what this shit made me think about with Mayweather and shit though is that the Donald Goins novel called Daddy Cool and shit. And Daddy Cool, he a hitman and shit. But his daughter started dating some young pimp, like you feel me? Like, but his daughter don't know that her father a hitman and shit like that. The pimp nigga don't know that neither. Like, so he started dating my man daughter. Like, you feel me? Bro, like you feel me? You just imagine how that shit went. Like, you
he's a
feel me?
hitman, so like he can pick you off and you won't even know it. Like
Nah,
Yeah. That's
though the boyfriend just gone one day.
like yeah, but he just different. But it's just I'm saying like Mayweather. I'm just talking about like Mayweather. Like it's like Daddy Cool. Like he sitting going. He the same position bro was in. Like dude, you got this little nigga on some bullshit with my daughter. Like imagine your daughter dating a pimp though.
Oh nah, yeah. Some guy. If I'm a hitman, yeah, he the next hit.
he gotta go.
He the next hit. He the next
But
contract.
your daughter love him though.
That's
You gotta hurt your daughter. Like you gonna destroy your daughter probably because she love him so much. Like you know how girls get attached to niggas. You
She'll
feel me?
get over it.
You
Hopefully.
hope, shit,
tough
man.
one. That's
you
a
know,
tough
might start
one, yo.
drinking, you don't know how that shit
You gotta
might.
start drinking.
Real, son.
That's what it could backfire.
That's a touchy ass situation with your
Yeah.
father, bro. You really love your daughter. Like, that's a touchy ass situation, man.
hell yeah.
That's why I say I know Mayweather think he's like, man, I hope I don't have to kill this little motherfucker, like, bro.
I think that's how he coming to. He playing it cool now. You know what I mean? Because that's his daughter. You know,
You
and
probably
she's
gotta just
pregnant
hope
too.
for the-
She's what? She's,
Word?
Yeah, she's pregnant. Yeah.
so you know
Oh,
he
he'll
don't.
be a young boy.
Yeah, he just had a little wedding shower.
That's what
baby
I'm
shower.
saying. Like it's
How
a
many kids this nigga got?
like 7, 8. That's what I'm saying. Like, you feel me? He's like, you gotta, as a father, you gotta deal with your daughter being pregnant by a boy or a young man that has 7 to 8 kids already. He's not even touching 23.
Yeah, that's crazy. How many baby mothers though?
Like what, 3 or 4, something like that.
Oh man, I guess. I mean, shit, you better keep getting money, man. That's all that. Man. Feel me, shit. If you could afford it, man, shit.
No,
you ain't
I think
got
he
pride with
is
it,
though.
shit.
He's like one of the highest grossing artists. Like, you know,
Yeah,
what I mean?
I'm saying he
Young
can afford it.
NBA young boy, especially on
His
his streams is crazy.
But that shit dangerous for the future though.
I know it is. It really
Look
is.
how many people done went down for that shit. Like
That's what I'm saying. See, now you're
like
looking at it.
in like the all the NBA players and shit who get these crazy contracts and they just and you hear about them on 30 for 30 going broke and shit like that.
Yep.
Because a woman done took half of that shit and all that.
Yep.
And they got 11 baby mothers and they had all these bad business deals and shit like that.
Yep.
That shit can happen easy.
Easy. And see, but now you looking at it from a father's lens. Now you got your father lens on. Like, damn, longevity. I don't see longevity in this motherfucker right here. Like,
My motherfucking daughter. Nigga talking about he got herpes in his music and all that. I gotta go explain him out. Look at my friends, explain him when my daughter dating. Talking about she pregnant by this nigga. Like, come on, bro. You know that shit gotta be. That shit had me go hit the speed bag while Mayweather. Like I'm doing a million pop man. Come on, bro. Like for real, bro. Like for real, son.
Yo, book somebody to fight, man. Let me take this egg out.
Bro, your man is in his music talking about he got herpes and
yo. Hey. He living his truth in the music.
Yeah.
Man, I don't even want to think about my motherfucking daughter like shaking hands, my nigga. You talking about, let alone getting herpes? Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga.
Hey, I don't know what to tell you. That shit.
Man, it's crazy. 2020 is crazy.
2020 is definitely crazy, bro. This shit is. It's almost over though.
It's almost over, yo.
It's almost
and we got a lot of the content on High Society Podcast, baby.
Yeah. It's been a year, man.
It's been a year.
A little bit of 2019 all the way to 2020, man. It's been a blessing, man. Up here every week with y'all, man. Shout out to Marv who been holding it down.
Definitely, man.
Been holding it down. You already know, man. But yeah, man, it's episode 58 of High Society Podcast, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know what I mean? Hit us up for the merch, man. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, King Von.
Right,
Rest in peace
day,
to
man.
everybody who passed away this year.
Happy belated birthday to my nephew Nut, man. I forgot to shout my boy out last week.
Happy birthday to Nut, man. Rest in peace.
Welcome home, Beastie. Welcome home, Smoke. And everybody else that came home.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. We out, man. See y'all next week. I'm B-High, that's Sash24. That's Queasy's Way, this High Society Podcast, man. And we out.
We out.
Spin a couple blocks, spin a couple racks. Hard times in